Hello, CPS. All of us at the Curriculum Instruction Department and Learning Technologies team hope that you and your family are safe, healthy, and enjoying your summer. As we all consider the possible options for returning to school in the fall, we know that how we are going to connect with our students and our families and provide the best opportunities to learn and to grow are at the forefront of your thoughts and ours. It's hard to believe that it's been a month since we first launched our CPS Distinguished Educator program to help us all prepare to give high quality instruction to all students, no matter what the fall looks like. Whether you received a Stage 1 badge or you're still working towards your training, we want you to have the latest information. We have 3 key messages on leveling up and accessing additional training that my friend and colleague Lanisha will share with you now.
Thank you, Sarah. Yes, our 3 key messages. Number 1, our why. All children, regardless of circumstance, receive high quality, grade level, standards aligned instruction and access to high quality materials, resources, and technology. Number 2, I'm excited to share that as of June 2020, almost 1,000 CPS teachers have already earned Stage 1 Distinguished Educator badges way ahead of the August 21st deadline. Awesome job, CPS educators. Reminder, no one is behind unless you haven't completed the Stage 1 self-assessment yet. Number 3, for those of you who are ready to level up and progress to Stage 2, Rosemary is going to share the steps necessary to support you in making connections for equitable instruction in a blended learning environment. Take it away, Rosemary.
Thanks, Lanisha. Stage 1 is all about the skills and knowledge needed to begin this work. We state what we can do in Stage 1. In Stage 2, we'll be putting these skills and knowledge into practice. Before we hop into Stage 2, let's take a look at some of the early successes of Stage 1. Educators have been submitting their evidence for Stage 1. They've been sharing their badges with us, and they've been posting them on social media, in the Office of Curriculum and Instruction updates, and participating in the optional discussion board where they're sharing their successes, what they've overcome, their excitement for the next levels, and offering to support one another as they continue to level up. Now, getting into Stage 2. In CPS, our key competencies of practice to promote equitable instruction in a blended learning environment are relationships, content, pedagogy, and technology. These statements are to connect our educators to students and families. Stage 2 is all about connections, the practices that educators are doing to make these connections happen. Also about the connections that they have with other educators. So let's take a quick review of our flyer. There's some slight updates to it since Stage 1, including that Stage 2 is now open. You can access the Stage 1 self-assessment right there on the flyer. Everything is found in the curriculum instruction course in the CPS Distinguished Educator folder. So just follow everything in that folder in the order it appears. Now, what you'll notice is new is there is one Stage 1 refresher assessment item. Just go in and complete that activity, and then it unlocks Stage 2 for you, connections. The activities that you'll see are very similar to what you did in Stage 1 with some enhancements and changes. For example, the pre-assessment that you took in a Google form is now embedded in a Schoology assessment, and you will upload a screenshot to demonstrate evidence that you have submitted your pre-assessment, and then you will be prompted to participate in PD sessions offered by the Curriculum Instruction Department and the Learning Technologies team. Your post self-assessment has been added to Stage 2, and it's the same as your first assessment, but this time you're going to take it right in a Schoology assessment, and it will auto score for you. You will have the opportunity to revisit professional development opportunities targeted around what you need in your self-assessment. You can retake it. When you do retake it and earn that score of 80% or better, then it opens up the submission of evidence, which is a Google Drive assignment. There's a rubric below and a template for you to fill out. You'll select one practice statement, categorize it by our 4 areas, which ones apply, and attach your evidence. Then, when you have submitted this in the Schoology Google Drive assignment and it is scored, you will have access to your level 2 profile badge. So I know you can't wait to get started. We can't wait to continue to support you. So keep working on your CPS Distinguished Educator program. And remember, Stage 2 is all about connections.